Good evening, class. After reading the transcript by Peter, Drinking and Driving, I felt a variety of emotions. The transcript opens by talking about a Christmas night, and you think of Christmas and you think of a time that you should be spending with your friends, with your families, going out to different events and parties, and just having a good time, exchanging gifts, and making memories. Unfortunately for the 22-year-old girl, Natalie Gale, she was struck and killed by a drunk driver by the name of Larry Dodson. Unfortunately, we know nothing about Natalie Gale, what her aspirations were in life, what her goals in life were, and a feeling of sadness just comes over you because you don't know what this girl could have done with her life had she not been killed. Not only Natalie was involved, but it also involves her family. And now at Christmas time every year, her family will be reminded of this tragedy that definitely could have been avoided. In fact, the National Highway Safety Department says 2 in 5 alcohol auto-related accidents will happen in someone's lifetime. Now, there are different organizations such as Mothers Against Drunk Driving that are taking precautions to try to mitigate the number of alcohol-related accidents. But of course, you can't, unfortunately, you can't stop all of them. One of the visuals I found, which I feel will add to the article, is the vehicle with a victim's hand coming out of the car. You can't tell if it's a passenger or the driver or just someone that the driver hit. You can see there's beer cans laying on the bottom, so it really, really evokes a feeling of tragedy within you. I think the visual really will help remember the speech because you don't know if this person was a mother, a father, and they're leaving their children, or you don't know if this was a teenager or, a recent college graduate with aspirations and goals in life. So I really feel that it clarifies the message to not drink and drive. You can clearly see the ramifications, and whether it be the driver, the passenger, it has ramifications for anyone. Another example that was provided was an officer who was just doing his routine job. He was on the side of the road and he was struck by a drunk driver. The article states that the driver that hit him was a repeat offender of 8 times. So it really evokes a sense of anger in you and almost confusion because you wonder, why was he never incarcerated? Alan Chick was a father of 2 and a husband to his wife, and now his family is really feeling the ramifications of this drunk driver. The most heart-wrenching part of this story was the last paragraph, when you have a responsible individual who grew up with his mother teaching him or her not to drink and drive, and they went to a party and everyone else was drinking except for the child because they knew from life experiences it was the responsible thing to do. And this child was going home and he or she was hit by a drunk driver, and the last words are, "This is the end, Mom. I wish I could look you in the eye to say these final words, Mom. I love you and goodbye." It really is heartbreaking, and it really shows you the impact that drunk driving can have.